How to drink whiskey? Well, it's really up to you, but a recommendation is to try it with a little splash of water. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to pour quite a healthy dram. And the way to drink whiskey actually is to just to nose it gently first of all. One of the things you've got to understand is that to really get the flavors of the whiskey, you need to add a little dash of water to it, but first spend a bit of time nosing it, because it's your nose that identifies flavor. Your nose can actually identify hundreds and hundreds of different flavors, while your palate will only pick up 4 or 5, which would be sweet, sour, bitter, savory, and salt. So spend some time gently nosing the whiskey. It is over 40%, so you've got to be a bit more gentle than you would be with wine. And then after you've nosed it and you're starting to get some flavors, then add some water. Now, how much water to put into the whiskey? Well, that's a personal thing, but I think 2 parts whiskey, 1 part water is a great ratio to really bring the whiskey to life. And what I mean by that is it just brings out the esters and the flavor compounds in the whiskey. And so when you then go back to nose it, you see more flavor rather than less. One of the questions I get asked a lot as a Scotch whisky ambassador is about whether I should use ice or not. My advice, if you are going to use ice, only use 1 cube, because the advantage of adding water to the whiskey is what water does is actually releases the esters and the flavor compounds in the whiskey and enhances the flavor, while ice, will actually kill the flavor, suppress it. As any bartender will tell you, ice keeps ice cold. So if you pack the glass full of ice and then pour whiskey over it, then you're not going to get so much flavor coming through.